it is time for us to get into another one of these movie reviews. And of course, I wonder if you can work out the theme. Tommy, good morning.
Hello, Dan. How are you?
I'm doing very well, fella. Yourself?
Yeah, very good. I'm so excited. It's December.
I can't believe it's finally here. So, Tommy, just
We
talk.
can begin our countdown.
We can begin our countdown. So, just remind us a little bit. Then, we're counting down, obviously, right? What are we counting down for,
Yep.
Tommy? It's obviously
So
some theme going on here.
we've got 4 more recordings up to Christmas. So I figured the best way to go about it for this December would be to count down from my 4 favourite Christmas movies in order. So the fourth will be tonight. Then next week will be the third. The week after that will be the second, and then the week after that will be Christmas week. So that will be my number 1 favourite Christmas movie.
It's got to be done, right? Got to be done.
Defo, yeah. And I know for a fact you like this movie that I'll be talking about tonight.
I don't actually think I've seen it, but I've seen its prequel, not prequel. But I've seen the original. I've spoiled it now. Go on, tell us what you got coming up.
So tonight I'll be talking about Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, which came out in 1992. And we did. I went around your house one time last year, and I remember it being on, and we watched quite a bit of it then, didn't we?
Oh, we did.
But what I did right about the film was, despite this film being a basic rehash of its predecessor, it is still a joy to watch, and had me indecisive as a child on which film I preferred out of the 2. It had been a year since the McAllister family jetted off to France and accidentally left little 8-year-old Kevin on his own in the house. Similar tensions in the family run high once again, as they are about to jet off to Florida for a second Christmas getaway attempt. They manage to get Kevin to the airport this time, but chaos ensues.
Sorry.
I know, what a great family, right?
It's just how you word that.
Yeah,
sounds like my family, to be honest.
But chaos ensues when Kevin mistakenly follows somebody dressed like his father onto an entirely different flight, jetting the adventurous kid off to New York City instead of Florida. I mean, if that was unbelievable enough to have happened again for the family, things go from bad to worse when Big Apple-based Kevin crosses paths with his old enemies from the previous movie, the revenge-seeking bumbling burglars Harry and Marv.
Do you know, I forgot watching this with you, but I so need to get on it again.
Defo. It is a fantastic
I need to
movie.
rewatch that. I've only watched... It's the thing, isn't it? To really appreciate a film, you've got to watch it more than once.
Defo. I 100% agree. Once again, Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern steal the show as they once again fall to young Kevin's violently booby-trapped wrath, with the traps being a lot more lethal this time round. The multiple bricks getting thrown at Marv's head is a hilariously violent highlight. Very Tom and Jerry upon rewatch.
Love it.
It's, at its heart, just like in the first movie, it is all about appreciating your family when you are with them, as it takes for this to happen once again for Kevin to realise how much he needs his family in his life, and the same goes for his worried, pursuing mother as well. Kevin's mum really shows her strength. Kevin's mum does really show her strength in this film as she braves the darkly crime-ridden streets of New York City to find her son. So that's another bit of character development. But to close, this film is always on UK television on Christmas Day, and I can bank on it being on Christmas Day this year as well. I'm gonna I'll put something on the calendar if you can, Dan, for our last recording.
Yeah, go on.
We'll
I can't
check
find the pen.
TV time.
Oh, here it is. Sorry. I was going to... Pen. You carry on. You ignore me and my pen.
Yeah, I was going to say, on that week of our last recording for December, we'll check the TV times and see if Home Alone 2 is on Christmas Day, because I am going to bet you, I'm going to bet you a tenner that it will be.
Oh, okay. Do you know, you're on. You are so
yeah,
on.
you're on.
Yeah, I don't quite know how we're going to do a video. I'd normally do video evidence of such a thing happening, but we can't because we're apart, Tommy. I miss you so much.
I know.
You're just a photograph on a screen to me. You're just a piece of audio to everyone else, though. So Home Alone 2 on Christmas Day.
That was a bit harsh, Dan. We can put it down to a $5 if you want. I mean,
no, 10 is fine. I can gamble you with that. So Home Alone 2. Oh, don't mind us, listeners, please. Home Alone 2 on Christmas Day. I've written that down. Okay, I've put that on the calendar because we're now in December. It's chocolate number 4, by the way. If you're a chocolate advent calendar user. Now, obviously, being on the radio, Tommy, I get early access to the TV listings, right? I maybe shouldn't have said that, but we will be the first to know and to confirm, and we will say on air what channel is going to be taking the taking that on this year. Does Sky Cinema count, Tommy? Because they're more likely to play. No. You mean Freeview?
No. I mean on Freeview.
On Freeview, okay.
Usually it is on Channel 4.
Yep. Okay.
Usually, for the past 5 years at least, it's been on Channel 4 on Christmas Day during the afternoon. So that's what I'm aiming for and predicting again for this time.
Okay, I've made a note of it. I've added the note. I'm actually going to put a picture of this notebook online in just a second. All right, so people listening can see that we are genuinely doing this, and I've genuinely made a note. So Home Alone 2 on Christmas Day on Freeview, and I've also put /FreeSat because Freeview's rubbish in Felixstowe. So that's what I've put there. So, okay, I didn't expect this. I just dropped my pen. Never mind.
Neither did I.
Moving on.
I didn't plan this, by the way. This is not in my review. It kind of just spontaneously
You were feeling
happened.
daring. You wanted a bit
very daring.
a thrill. Well, Tommy, I'm looking
Put
forward.
it this way: one of us is going to get a lovely £10 Christmas bonus.
Yep, that's true. That's true. So you're betting that
May
it will
the best
be.
man win.
You're betting that it will, and I'm betting that it won't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
So to close, I'll put a button on this review. To close, this film is always on UK television, like I said. On Christmas Day, a lot of people favour it to the first film, but I think the first film has a tad more originality to it. Having said that, this film does have another great John Williams score. Tim Curry is the hotel greeter who hates Kevin, and a night... Wait. Yeah.
I do remember watching it. I remember now. You've literally just said that, and I remember it now.
So I'll start that again. Having said that, this film does have another great John Williams score. Tim Curry as the hotel greeter who hates Kevin is hilarious. And there's also a nice story with Kevin and the Bird Lady in the vein of the first movie's side story with Kevin and Old Man Marley. This film is the only sequel where it is basically the same premise as the first film, but totally gets away with it because it is that good, funny, and enjoyable all the way through.
Wow.
And to finalise on that, I rate Home Alone 2 Lost in New York 4 stars out of 5.
4? Wow, okay.
4 out of 5.
So obviously we're starting on a 4-star. They're gonna get better, right? They're gonna get better because that's that on your little chart. That's Christmas film number 4. Number 3 is next week.
Yep, number 3.
I can't wait. I'm hedging my bets at the moment, Tommy. I'm just looking through tonight's listings on the TV to see if Home Alone is actually going to be on, because I think it was on a few weeks ago.
Was it?
No, yeah, I think so. Unless I'm seeing things, I wouldn't put it past me to see things. Anyway, never mind. Batman Returns is on tonight at 10, Tommy, if you're interested. Anyway.
Well, that's a Christmas movie.
It is indeed. It's on Sky. Yeah. It's on Sky Cinema though, but never mind. Anyway,
I don't think you should check it out though. It is quite dark and scary. So I don't know if it would be your kind of cup of tea.
It probably won't be, but I know it's yours. Well, Tommy, thank you for coming on. Have yourselves a great weekend, fella, and I will speak to you next week.
Brilliant. Thanks ever so much for that, Dan. And I wish all of you a great weekend.